In this video today, I'm going to show you how to set up CDJs and a mixer. Stay right to the end to find out how to win a pair of these Sennheiser HD25 headphones completely free. Right, so we're at the decks right now. We've got two CDJ 2000 Nexuses and we've got a DJM 900 mixer. None of them are plugged in at the moment. So the first thing you're going to want to do is plug in all the power cables for the decks. We've got power cable number 1 here. So that will go into the back of the left CDJ, and then we got the other power cable which will go into the right hand side. So that's the power for the CDJ 2000 Nexuses. Let's put in the plug-in for the DJM 900 Nexus. Right, so we're going to plug this into the back of the mixer. So now all three of these have power. So if I turn on the two CDJs in the mixer, everything should have power. You're going to need 2 sets of RCA cables. You'll plug in at the back of the CDJ. You're going to plug in the red and white, or in this case, the green will be the red, into the back of the CDJ here. You're going to plug the other end into the mixer. I usually use the channels in the middle, 2 and 3. So with the right hand deck, we're going to plug into channel 3. So if we put this into the back, but you need to remember to put it into CD and line. That's one thing you need to remember. Make sure you put it into CD line and not phono. So we're going to get the other RCA cable and then plug this into the left deck. And then the left deck will plug into channel 2. Remember to make sure that you put it into CD and line. Right, so now we've got the CDJ audio being connected to the mixer. The one last thing that I recommend that you all do is get a Ethernet cable. So the Ethernet cable will allow you to connect both CDJs together. So what you can do is you can plug in one USB and then you'll be able to use it on the other deck without having a USB on the left deck. So what you want to do is get your Ethernet cable and just plug it into each CDJ at the back. So that's the right one, and then I'm going to plug this into the left one. So now that's all connected. The next thing you obviously need to do is connect your mixer to a set of speakers. I've got the Rocket RK5, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to plug the XLRs into the back of the mixer. We've got the green that's going to go into the left, and then the white that's going to go into the right. So now my speakers are now connected to my mixer. So the last thing we need to do is obviously get some music going through these. So what you need to do is make sure that you've got a USB that has all your tracks on, exported through Rekordbox. So all you'll need to do is get your USB and plug it into one of the decks. Because we've got an Ethernet cable, we don't need to have 2 USBs in there. So we're gonna get our USB and then we're gonna put it in, and then we're gonna click USB on the right deck. And as you can see, all of our songs have now loaded on the right hand side. So what we can do is search for a track. So you need to make sure that your channels are pointing to CD and line. So if I turn this to CD and line and then turn this one to CD and line, now this right deck will be plugged into channel 3. This left deck will be plugged into channel 2. So now if I press play on the right hand deck, that's all working perfectly. Now on the left hand deck, we haven't got a USB in there, so all you'll need to do is click the link button. What this will do is it will link the CDJ from the right hand side to the left hand side, so you can use the exact same USB and the same tracks. So again, on this side you can find a track, and then on the left hand side we can press play. And it's literally as simple as that. So in order to win the Sennheiser HD25 headphones, just follow the instructions down in the description down below. Now that you've watched this video, check this video out here to see how to DJ in 14 minutes. I'll catch you in the next one.